Russell Brand once stood on red carpets next to Katy Perry. Now, he's standing in a London courtroom, fighting some of the most serious accusations of his life. And what happened this week just made everything even bigger. On February 24th, the 50-year-old comedian walked into Southwark Crown Court wearing a white cowboy hat and sunglasses. Calm. Composed. When reporters asked how he was feeling, he simply said he felt blessed. But inside that courtroom, Brand pleaded not guilty to 2 new charges, 1 count of rape and 1 count of sexual assault, both dating back to 2009. And here's the twist. These aren't the only accusations. Because this case didn't begin this month, it's been building. Last year, Brand was formally charged with 2 counts of rape, 1 count of indecent assault, and 2 counts of sexual assault involving 4 different women. Those allegations date back even further, between 1999 and 2005. In May of last year, he pleaded not guilty to all 5 of those charges. Now prosecutors are asking the court to potentially merge the new accusations with the upcoming trial scheduled for June. His legal team says they need more time to respond to the latest claims. But if the court combines everything, this trial could become even more explosive. And that's where the contrast becomes impossible to ignore. Because this is the same Russell Brand who once dominated British television. The same man known for his wild hair, flamboyant outfits, and chaotic charisma. In the 2000s, he was everywhere, hosting shows, working for the BBC, landing major Hollywood roles. He even starred in Get Him to the Greek in 2010, the same year he married global pop star Katy Perry. Their relationship was headline gold. Glamorous. Fast. Intense. And then, just 14 months later, it was over. By 2012, the marriage had ended. And slowly, Brand began fading from mainstream Hollywood. Fewer red carpets. Fewer big film roles. Fewer late-night interviews. But disappearing from Hollywood wasn't the end of his story. It was a reinvention. By the early 2020s, Brand had shifted online. He built a massive presence on YouTube and alternative platforms, speaking about U.S. politics, media narratives, and free speech. His tone changed. His audience changed. In 2024, he publicly said he had become a Christian. And now, standing outside court saying he feels blessed, some supporters online claim this is all part of a bigger attack. They argue that the accusations surfaced during his political transformation. But critics push back hard. They point out that the allegations span decades, long before his online pivot. The internet is deeply divided. Some fans are defending him aggressively. Others say this moment represents long overdue accountability. Social media threads are exploding with debates about celebrity power, fame, and whether justice moves differently when cameras are involved. And what happens next could shift everything. A hearing next month will determine whether these newest charges get folded into the June trial. If they do, Brand won't just be fighting one set of allegations, he'll be facing an expanded case that stretches across nearly 2 decades. From British TV icon, to Hollywood husband, to online political commentator, to a defendant in one of the most closely watched celebrity trials in the UK. It's a dramatic fall that no one could have predicted during his red carpet days. Now the question isn't just about the charges. It's about legacy. How will history remember Russell Brand? As a misunderstood provocateur? A fallen star? Or something else entirely? And with the trial date getting closer, this story is far from over. What do you think is really happening here?